Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial, we're going to be creating this amazing navigation bar. When I scroll out here, it changes to a white background, and if we come back to this section here, it changes to a transparent background. So if you're new to my channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button, and if you're an already subscriber, please kindly like and share the video. The file will be made available in the description below so that you can follow along. Once you open the file, you're going to get this, so we're interested in the design section. This file was shared by Himank in the Figma community. So now to get started, we have two screens here, but I will be using this for the tutorial. The first thing we're going to do here is to work on this navbar. So right now I'm going to drag this navbar and then extend it to the end here. So because this is auto layout, we're going to change the padding on the left and right to 120 so that it sits with the other designs. The next thing we want to do is to drag this outside here, but for my screen this is not visible, so select the empty space and then try to change the background color to a more darker one. So once you've done that, select this item here and rename it to navbar. Then let's convert this to a component and then add a variant for this. So right now I'm going to click on this particular variant. So here, let's just change the property here to BG, and then for this we can just name that white. After that, I'll scroll down to this section where we have the selection color. I just want to change this to 1C, 1C, 1C. That's for all the white. Then let's add a fill to that. So I'm keeping the white. So once you're done with that, we can select this particular section here and then Ctrl D to duplicate. Once you duplicate this, just try to name it to frame 36 here. Once you've done that, you can go to the asset layer here and then drag this navbar and then drop it here. So let's center this and then make sure it's at the top here. So this is aligned for this. You can switch to prototype here and then make sure that this is fixed. Now, while selecting this, I will use Ctrl C to copy that component, and I will select this and paste this here. So right now, we can go back to our design and make sure that we're changing this to the white background. So we have these two screens here that we can use for the prototyping. The next thing we want to do here, select this particular portion here. Once you select this, you can go to your prototype. So we want, when the user leaves this portion of the screen, we want to switch to this design here. So to do that, I will drag this and point to this screen. So on my interaction here, I will select this option. This will be mouse leave, when the mouse leaves that particular portion, and I want this to be instant. Close this. Then we can come back here and select the same portion here. Then I will drag this here and point to this other design here. So this will be when the mouse enter, we want to have a transparent background. So I will say mouse enter. We want to have that transparent background. So I'm going to close this here. So make sure that this is fixed. You see this is fixed, and then this also is fixed here. Now let's select this item here and then click on the presentation. So we just give it some time to load. So once this open, notice my mouse, I'll try to scroll down here. The moment I leave that section, it changes to this white background. And then when my mouse entered this, it comes back to this transparent background. So if you want to open this in your browser, click on share prototype here. Then click on copy link, and I'll close this. Then come back to my browser and paste this here. So once we paste this here, we get this particular view, but we want this to be like a website, full website, not a prototype. So I'm going back to my Figma, and then I'm going to go back to my design files here. So for the show prototype settings here, we're going to pick none. So when you go back to your browser this time now here, make sure that here we're having this to 100%. So I'm on Mac, I will just make this full screen. So you see, the moment I scroll out of this screen here, we have this. So if you're new to my channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button. And if you're an already subscriber, please share the video. And I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thank you for watching.